Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of God Blaze Manchester United. God Blaze really lost Manchester United. And on this episode of God Blaze lost Manchester United, it is the review of the game Manchester United played against Athletic Club de Bilbao at the Old Trafford, where Manchester United won by 4 goals to 1. So you can stay with me as I give my honest thoughts and opinions on the game Manchester United played against Athletic Club de Bilbao. And the first half Manchester United were really first of all, the Old Trafford crowd. They are really marvelous, and I'm hoping to one day represent at Old Trafford. And it's going. That day is going to be really special for me. And with that, Manchester United in the first half struggled a lot, getting balls here and there. You know what? Manchester United were really shaky in the first half, nervous or whatnot. Manchester United were really fucking shaky in the first half, gifting away goals with Alejandro Garnacho missing 2 chances in the game. It was really poor on the day. Manchester United also faltered when Harry Maguire gave away a precious pass into the feet of the Athletic Club de Bilbao players who netted the goal. And I think Andre Onana could have done better. In terms of saving that ball, it didn't put in much effort. Great players like Gigi Buffon and in modern history, Courtois, Alisson, and whatnot, you could see them making astonishing saves. But then Andre Onana decided to, have a poor position in goal, which led to the goal. Athletic Club de Bilbao netted their first goal of the game. And even in the second half of the game, Manchester United were really shaky at the start of the second half until Ruben Amorim brought in the 3 players in Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, and Amad Diallo. And when Ruben Amorim decided to bring them on, I was like, that's quality there. But as to how they have been really bad for Manchester United in recent years, no one can explain, because when you look at Luke Shaw in his prime or in his element, we saw a different Luke Shaw as of what we are seeing today. Same as Mason Mount when he was with Chelsea, a different Mason Mount. And then Amad Diallo, even though he has not had that much experience, or maybe some could argue with me, but from Atalanta to Manchester United and through to some loans in Sunderland and Rangers, he has done really well for Manchester United, proving a lot of quality for the clubs I just mentioned. But as to how they have not been in that form for Manchester United is really questionable and really surprising. And as I was saying, when Ruben Amorim brought these 3 players into the game, I saw a change in the game. Amad Diallo, what a game changer. He really changed the game in the second he came in. And then a big shout out to Lenny Jora. That guy, I wonder how Real Madrid lost him to Manchester United. That guy is a generational talent. At the age of 19, seeing the way he plays, the way he positions himself, the way he carries himself on the pitch, he's generational and sensational as well. And in my opinion, he was my man of the match on the day, alongside Casemiro, who has in recent days and in recent months proved why he has that quality. So with Manchester United 4 goals, which came in the second half, Mason Mount, a brilliant goal, a brilliant first goal, and also a brilliant set piece goal by Casemiro and whatnot. Manchester United have really done well in this game. They really did well in the second half of the game, of which we all saw Manchester United sailing through to the finals of the Europa League. And Manchester United will be playing Tottenham Hotspur, so there will be also a preview and review of that game where Manchester United have no choice but to win the Europa League final. And as I said earlier, my man of the match was Lenny Euro at 19 years, having this much quality. I mean, that guy is really generational. This ends another episode on Completely Lost Manchester United, where I basically talked about the game Manchester United played against Athletic Club de Bilbao at the Old Trafford. See you on the next episode, where I'll basically preview the game Manchester United will play against West Ham United.